Everybody has their own image of what adventure means to them. The way we see it, adventure starts where comfort ends. How far you're willing to push that line, that's your choice. We've spent way too much time this year in the garage, wrenching, upgrading and dreaming, but what's the point of a dream bike if you don't ride it on a dream spot? So we set out to challenge our bikes with a trip full of gnarly off-road riding, wild camping and plenty of unknowns. The route we chose is the Trans-Euro Trail, an off-road track that winds through all of Europe, created by riders for riders. And we chose a section we'd never ridden before in the Balkans. From Slovenia through Croatia, Bosnia-Herzegovina and Montenegro, with the beautiful plains in Montenegro being high on our riding bucket list. The plan is packing only the essentials, keeping the bikes as light as possible so we can enjoy the gnarly trails and are still able to sleep wherever we end up. Sometimes on rocky ground and sometimes in beautiful valleys. No moto clamping, no luxury chair after a hard day of riding. Just us, the bikes, smelly gear and some of our best mates ready to find some challenges.
Dit is een heftig stukje. Our story begins in the Netherlands. We're friends Marijn and Wouter, two riders we first met in Norway. The first challenge was figuring out how to get their bikes to Slovenia. Riding there was an option, but with over 1,000 kilometers of boring highways ahead, it wouldn't be much fun on our lightweight bikes. Not to mention the tires would wear out way too quickly. So we found an old car trailer that could just about fit all our 4 bikes. But it definitely needed some work. We had to add proper mounting points to strap the bikes down, and the wheel bearings were shit, so those had to be replaced too, which didn't always go according to plan.
Dit is het toch niet helemaal, denk ik.
Dit is het toch niet helemaal. Oh really?
Oh yeah, and at this point we didn't know it yet, but this is our future cat buddy. And with the trailer fixed, before we knew it, we were on our way to Slovenia. Cool.
So nice to ride the TET again.
So that was a really cool, whoa, stone. The cruise to stone to me. But that was a really cool part to ride. It's an extra part of the TET, so you don't need to ride it. But it was really fun to do. So we're on our way to camping nearby. It's placed on the TET map, camping Miriam. Usually we go wild camping, but in Slovenia it's really illegal. Hope when we get out of Slovenia we will find some beautiful spots to start wild camping again. Tomorrow we're going to buy some bear spray. In these forests there are quite a lot of bears, and see that we will be wild camping in the other countries. We want to have some with us.
We mentioned before that one of our goals this trip is to travel light. Emma and I are traveling with a base weight of 9 kilos of luggage per person. That's not counting our extra camera gear. And we both carry a backpack with water for the day. To get to a base weight this low, we had to cut out quite a lot of stuff. And we made a separate video that goes deeper into how we did that. Now while traveling, it feels like it was all worth the effort. The bikes stay light and responsive, and especially off-road, that's really nice to have. The Endurance Blizzard saddlebags also help with that by keeping most of the weight low and forward, close to the bike's center. That way the load almost disappears while riding and the bike stays light and agile.
Oh man.
Oh, wauw. Wauw. Dat is echt bizar hoe mooi.
Ja.
Ik zou je zo graag een tent op willen zetten.
Ja, dat zou super nice zijn.
So we're just done with TET Slovenia. It's we're almost at the border with Croatia, and man, it was a beautiful TET. A lot of gravel, but still really fun to ride. And now Emma is fixing my sleeping mat because the last 2 nights I've been sleeping on a leaking sleeping mat, slowly going empty throughout the night. So I need to blow it up 2 times a night. But yeah, Emma wanted to fix it, so that's really nice. So these 2 master chefs on their DRZs were mad enough to join us on this trip in the scorching heat of the Balkans. But honestly, we couldn't ask for better friends to travel with. By the way, Marijn also documents his own adventures on YouTube, so if you want to see more from this trip or check out other journeys he's filmed, head over to his channel Eyes Up MC.
Doorheen. So beautiful around here. So for now we'll be following this river for a while, and it's actually the border with Croatia. So the border is here and Croatia is over there. And yeah, in a few minutes we'll be at the border of Croatia and going to continue the TET over there.
And from here on out, the riding gets increasingly technical and steep. But with that, the landscape also gets even more impressive and we can finally wild camp again. And even though that sounds amazing, the technical riding does come with some extra risk. So make sure to like, comment and subscribe, because the ride's just getting started.